My username is Hartse. Can you beat Dishonored 2 without killing anyone but still eliminating all targets? Rules are simple. 0 kills, all targets have to be eliminated. Eliminated, not spared. Well, what counts as killing? Simple, the game already decides it for you. I didn't use dark vision to see living beings through walls. Otherwise, normal, non-lethal, stealth, playthrough. You won't guess how Delilah met their end. It was so weird that I probably wouldn't believe it if I wasn't playing and recording it. It was quite a wonky way to die, like in the Brickmore Witches DLC. They kept the tradition of dying in a wonky way. Let's try with dropping. Nice little spin to face first. Placing them on fire counts as my doing. Trying to place them on top of anything is impossible. If you drop someone, you don't place them down close enough. Dropping them in front of the door, guard kicks the door open. They die. Who killed them? Apparently me. Now with even better kick, which wasn't enough. So again with the door. And still my doing. I was trying different things when this happens. Guard runs into the fire and the game doesn't blame me. So I have to restart the level. The reason being, all saves were after Ramsey's already unconscious. They somehow lost me here. Getting them all the way to here. They walk into the fire, and that's it. I didn't kill anyone. I went down an alley. Already in the second mission, there was my favorite death that wasn't my fault. They swung their sword, hit a grenade. The grenade blew up. I didn't kill anyone. Unfortunately, later in the level I checked stats. I had apparently killed someone, which was news to me. Bad news. Second level restart. Guess how many times I need to restart the level in this playthrough? Reason always been the same. Not enough saves. I chose to exchange these bodies. I had no larger, bigger, colossaler. Colossal doesn't work in this context. Reason for my action. I just wanted to, so I placed them on the chair nicely.
You got it.
This guard somehow got on top of that, and they're scratching their head. I'm guessing that's the animation that plays when they are somewhere where they're not supposed to be, where they can't figure out what to do next. It's quite immersive if that's the case. This won't be the last time you see that. There was no one to eliminate in this level. So it was easy in terms of this challenge.
Let me go!
I saw this happen, so I chose to move the civilian to a nicer place. That being this bench. I noticed Karnaka was written on it. I didn't notice that before. The crown killer doesn't come any further than this. And here's the other boundary where they don't go any further. So whatever happens to them must happen there.
Puzzle, isn't it?
I'm collecting explosives and flammable things. And it explodes. Here's my live reaction.
Smell here.
Okay.
Mud.
Let's move things a little bit further away. And they don't explode. Move it one, explodes. I'm loading a save because I want to use all of them. But then again, I'm writing this months after playing. I failed to gently place things in place, it explodes too, and now it kills them. It's apparently my fault. So I loaded the game, spoiler, for the last time here. Now, I didn't kill anyone. I steal a rune right in front of their noses. And nobody notices. I see a coin pouch over there, I take that, and they notice. Going to the beggar, I did some regular non-lethal playthrough stuff. Knocking out some people, they went down very stealthily. Probably is the correct word, but stealthily sounds funnier. Well, stealthily has a better vibe than stealthily. I'm gonna use stealthily. Trying to get them in elevator, they end up getting on top of it, they are scratching your head, so that's something like I said in the past. Trying to get them to shoot down the elevator, little bit to the side, little bit more to the side, and the game crashes. They floated down quite slowly, they didn't take any damage, thing that you will see in the future if you continue watching. They shot themselves down, and the game crashes. If I do it, the game doesn't crash. Whoops, accidentally fell down. They fell quite nicely. Then they start scratching their head instead of shooting me. Still trying this, and game doesn't crash here, but I also died. And here I jump. I said, and here I jump, still crashing. Putting this tank here, trying to get through this, it's annoying. Well, tank there. But I do something, and what? They're dead. Target assassinated, and I didn't kill anyone. Game says so, but I was noticed multiple times. Can I do it without being noticed? It took a while to get them all the way to that bridge, and then they just get knocked back instead of falling down.
Pretend not at your calloused hands.
And finally, I got them. Here they fell, but I think I can get better footage. So let's try again. They get knocked back the funniest way.
Face to face.
And now putting mesmerize on this side, so that they hopefully die way easier.
Perhaps it possesses you butcher.
And there they went. I didn't kill anyone, and I wasn't even detected. I tried to drop the whale oil tank down nicely. Get back here and fall. It explodes, and it's apparently my fault. I learned incorrectly that you can use sleep darts to get them unconscious, which isn't true. It's very annoying when you come across life first that the truth requires unfair amount of evidence to be believed. You can use stun mines though to knock them down. Stun mine getting them to teleport behind my back. They fall down, die, and apparently I killed them. More attempts of just fall down, please. There you go. And it's apparently my fault that they fell down. Trying to put the whale oil tank there. It didn't explode. More whale oil tanks. They weren't placed correctly. Mesmerize. Oh, you can't use mesmerize on her. No, that... I did some very stealthy thing. What a difficult robbery. I got them to go after me. And then they died. Somehow. For some reason, they fell down. From here to there. And the game doesn't count it as my kill. That's weird. That's very weird. I'm saving the game and trying something different. Second try after that. I am getting them all the way to the cars that are in front of this building. Behind me again, teleporting, going here, okay. Behind me again. I wasn't guessing that you are going to teleport in front of me, based on the past of teleporting behind me. And again, behind me. I'm finally getting the guards to notice something is going on here. Guards are finally starting to... Guards are somehow attacking them, even though they are protecting the building they were in. So apparently the guards don't know who are in the building that they are protecting. And the guards eliminate her. I didn't kill anyone and was spotted only once. And then I saved the game. It took like 20 seconds to be finally able to save the game. This is what happened then, when they jump over that guardrail. They just fell down, trying to go over that guardrail. Here, they float down slowly. This is one of the best examples of what happens. They just fell down. This is my favorite clip of those. You can see that they fell when they tried to go there.
You should have come.
They didn't even feel that dumb. They just leap way too far.
You've no idea who we are.
You're afraid of it, aren't you?
She's not the only one. Other witches do the same as well. They do it so same that they even die in the exact same pose. I loaded the game where the guards killed her. Yes, I'm going with that one. I was spotted, but only by one enemy. It took me a long time to get them all the way outside. And here, they somehow start moving. I didn't even need to lead them, which was a very big time save. It took so long just to get them here, and then they continue going on to the direction where I would have left them, and starting already to fight other people. Go there. Come on, people. And now comes a person who's apparently very much in their own head. They had to go all the way to next to them to notice that, hey, that's an enemy, as you may have noticed. They said, that mask, he's not wearing a mask. They didn't make different audio for him. Then again, it's going to be quite weird if someone got them to fight with him. So, finally they go down. I carry the other person here, they threw a grenade at here, I go away, and they are dead. It's apparently my fault. What if I go here?
A dead heretic.
They are not dead.
Always good news.
So, that's weird. What if I... How about if I hear... And they are dead. Again, my fault. How about here? And... Yeah.
You're clever.
Well, it's not working, so I'm not all that clever. So I'm guessing. Trying one last thing, putting it there, 2 people die. How many did I kill? 1. So I had to restart the level. Because if you knock someone unconscious, if they die, it's apparently your fault. And are you fucking allowing me to save? The game crashed. I couldn't save. It just kept crashing. I try again, opening this menu to see that I can open that menu, no problem. But if I press escape, nothing. I wonder if I die, is it going to be the same? And the game is gonna crash, and it crashed.
Find Megan once you
And I don't remember all the things that I did. I fucking finally over. I never tried the domino ability. What happens with that?
Change anything. For the keeping of articles of a heretical...
And it counts as my doing. Hey class, hold this stun mine while I grab another one. So now I can carry 4. You can't aim down enough. I gave many fucks about that. Fuck, 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 fuck. Skipping already all the way here. Well, maybe this is far enough. So I'm gonna go and grab their attention to get them here. When one is hit when they are mesmerized, they get knocked out of it. So I did mesmerize again, allowing them to hit them once.
Now you face one of the Abbey's vice overseers.
And finally, they are eliminated. Without me killing anyone. I grabbed the whale oil tank and brought it to Buffalo's place. First time getting it through this window, I'm gonna do it unfortunately multiple times. Well, now I died. So, second time bringing whale oil tank here, so shooting at them, waiting 5 seconds, and then they got eliminated. And I didn't kill anyone. But that wasn't good footage. I wanna see it when he explodes. So I was trying to get there fast, and as someone came here to look for me, I got noticed by this. But this explosion is very nice. Boom. So, trying again. Didn't look like good footage. Placing it there, saving the game. I want you to notice where the whale oil tank was when I saved the game. It will be on the test. They die, I didn't get good footage. I load the game, it explodes. Completely different location. What I recall where I placed it. And can you guess how angry I was at it? Huh. Yeah, not at all. Third time getting the whale oil tank through that window. As now, I'm trying to get them on other place, so I have way more time to see their demise. And now comes a stealth takedown. They didn't notice me. They died, I got good footage, but we should look at that. One person noticed. I was spotted. That's not something I want. And it was hard. Now for the final doing. And finally done. I tried to get them to shoot him. They do it, but I got shot as well. What if I hold them in a chokehold? What a nice jump that card did. And it counts as my doing. Here's a very nice shot by the guard. It killed me. The guard's sword just goes through them. It's very annoying because to block and choke someone out is the same button. So that sort of thing happens, even though you don't want it to happen. 1,
One day young Luca will go too far.
2, 1,
The Grand God was protecting
2,
Stefan back then.
and the third time for you. And finally, they are now unconscious. Scene went right when I go here. I got guards here. They died. And I apparently killed someone. Well, trying something. That hat flew off very nicely. But this took a long time. Just trying to get them to stand up here. I was aiming this close to that card, but apparently the target was the one I hit. Go in here and everything goes bright. Well, everything except one place.
Pressured me into it. I
The
never would
Grand
have.
Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Who is beyond your guard? Right, boys?
And that's the scar.
Take it!
That went black. Now, this is my favorite block. And finally shoot them, they are now dead. And I didn't kill anyone. Finally. I went and grabbed a whale oil tank, placed it where they walk, and they walk past it. Moved it a little bit, and they just keep walking past it. Now they kick it, and it even went places. So placed it on here, and they flew nicely. Now for the other one, they just sat there next to it. That wasn't successful. How about there? It doesn't explode. Okay, placing it down, putting something in front of it, and they ran into it. I don't want to take damage, so doing that again. The whale tank clicked to the ground. And here, finally, this level went very nicely. I wasn't even detected at all. I purchased the pull enemies upgrade. I pull her and it counts as my doing. Just bumping into her, they die somehow very easily. Apparently my fault. Trying to get them on top of that and they fall down. You can't even put mesmerize there. So I wonder what good would have that done either. I managed to get them on top of this rail. You can get them there, but they just float on air. Now it sounds like someone noticed me. I have no idea. You can't put mesmerize there either. And throwing a bottle at her immediately kills her. Putting a flammable bottle here, leading them here, they escape my hold, burn, and it's apparently my fault. Trying to get them to fall down, and they just float down slowly. That's annoying, so that didn't work. My first try with the other one. That was enough to activate the flaming bottle, and it immediately works. And I indeed didn't kill anyone. So, continuing with the same tactic. I try to use that door, but this door is gonna be way easier. They start screaming, but the fire only appears after they have fully opened the door. Little bit shooting, and no one was killed, because Delilah's replicant don't count. I learned that she can do that. I never fought this boss fight before. Trying to jump on top of her. And you can't jump over that. I try to get over there, where she is. What I'm gonna do now? Apparently die. Here's the proper way of doing it. Here I noticed that doppelganger is indeed written with an A. I didn't notice that before, but doppelganger is indeed said with an A instead of A. Doing this made it so that you don't get that annoying effect that makes it hard to see. She had somehow very hard time noticing that. And getting there. So then they teleported. Very close to where they started. I got bored, so I just tried something new. Taking a chokehold and throwing her. Of course, it counts as my doing. I was like, what if I throw there? They disappear? So I thought that might be a way of eliminating her.
So naive, dear.
Getting them to fall out of the map. Trying to do that, I found this little corner. That seems like a place I can stand, but the game doesn't allow me to stay there for long. So what if I just jump away? And it's the same. So there must be some timer for that. Try more things with the doppelganger ability. And now I have more replicants. I try to get them to attack its crater, which doesn't work all that well. And like I said, replicants don't count, so no chaos has happened here. And here, I noticed that it looked like they did damage to each other. So I'm strongly trying to do that again. Similar thing and trying things constantly. And it doesn't appear to work. Usually just teleports immediately. I used Ancient Howling Bolt, causes witches to flee. I used that to make Delilah come up to here. Put doppelganger there and this happens. They fell down and went unconscious. Maybe the game doesn't count something happening as my doing and my live reaction. Well, apparently it worked. That was quite weird way how they got eliminated. So the whole game finished without killing anyone, but all targets eliminated. Onwards towards next things.
You butcher.
Can you possibly be